Only God knows.
Or is it something wrong with you? So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
Honey bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
I told you, man. Do you look at your nephew like that?
Real men, that's what matters.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got to give the gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Please, Brian, please. So first, to give perspective to those who don't know who Brian is, he's usually a very charming...
My name is Brian. I'm 40. My name is Brian. I'm 40. My name is Brian. I'm 40. 41 in September.
Very well-spoken.
And my best quality is I'm very well spoken. I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that I like to listen before I speak. But I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women, so the height. So I just came out here to meet you.
Individual. Okay, now let's get into the episode and you'll see why those clips mattered.
Girls are so weird on these dating apps, man. Like, they be on these dating apps. Like, I got 3 kids and I'm looking for my king. It's like, what? What type of man buy a car with 100,000 miles in an accident?
And you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
Confidence.
How you doing, Alette?
Good, good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
41 in September.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major airline.
All right.
For a major
Fix
airline.
planes. I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you.
Wow.
And now, what are some things
I
that
wish I
you
talked to
like to do
women
for
like this.
fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but you know I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges. Right. I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now,
That
what are
would
some
be
of
a
your deal
control
breakers?
thing.
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers, but as far as deal breakers,
3 pops. Wow.
I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You said you're 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. Bro. Alright. So for me, in this woman in denim, for me she's feeling him. I'm not sure why. For me, if she met him in a bar, they would hook up. That's just my opinion. Because she looks like, you know, she's looking at it in the eye, you know, she's going along with his smoothness. Like, I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling the chemistry on these ones, on these two. Like, I feel like if they met outside the show, it would definitely pop off. That's just me. Him saying that he would forgive people by not judging their past also means that he probably did something in the past. That's what I'm thinking. he probably did something in the past that was really, really bad, so he's not going to judge other people. That could be a red flag. But also, he's also willing to forgive. And I feel like that makes him a really nice person. But also, yeah, it can be a little red flag. I would understand why some women pop their balloon on that one for sure.
When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself.
Wow.
So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah. I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from
That's a weird.
You never met
excuse.
Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you
Maybe.
did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that, because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianian, right? And I definitely was feeling you, but
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't
He's
really deal with
smooth. He's
rejection too
very,
well.
very smooth.
We respect that, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to our
Definitely.
next.
I love it, the way he handles that rejection, bro. Especially with the orange girl. Like, I'm not sure if that's a valid excuse to say that you don't want to date someone from your hometown, because like, doesn't that just mean you have a lot of similarities? I don't know, bro. Anyway, but a lot of women in the last episode didn't date him because of his size, and I feel like some of these women might have also popped their balloon because of his size, because he's too short, and then gave like another excuse. But yeah,
Here, we can have your name and age.
My name is
First of all-
Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of. It's just me.
Can I remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said,
do you look at your nephew like that? You proceed to tell him he reminds you of a nephew, and then you swore like a little schoolgirl, and then you start giggling with eye contact. That's how you look at your nephew? Alright.
deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a
I
clean...
need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
and that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you
Interesting.
that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your...
I got the gift of gab. It's transparency, love. I mean, what do I even need to say about that? Like, he just... Transparency, love.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and
God damn. Bro, this woman in orange. Holy smokes. First of all, she looks Ethiopian. She's giving me Ethiopian, East African vibes. But she is drop dead gorgeous. No cap. I was really hoping that this was the woman that he was gonna go home with. Because she is, out of all of them, her and the one in denim, those two, I'm so disappointed that I didn't pick him, honestly. Because, bro, my bro is smooth, he's handsome. A lot of the women have complained about his height before, but come on. Come on, man. Really? It's 2024. I really wish he would have gone with this one.
why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto, too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
Pants?
34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby
Pants?
daddies? Okay.
I should have said 0,
Over pants.
because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
Strike 2. You gonna lie to the public? You know, the way he speaks, he really shows that there is nothing to hide. I still think he might be hiding something because of the whole I'm willing to forgive the past. It really makes me think that he did something really bad in the past that he'll tell you, and then you'll have to forgive him, and then he'll forgive your past or whatever. But damn, you gonna lie to the public, huh? That's already him fishing for that red flag. He's cooking, man.
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent.
3 baby daddies, right? With 2 kids. 3 kids. 3 baby daddies. You see a man like this who's confident, who's well-spoken, who dresses nice, and you deny him because of his pants. Meanwhile, on TikTok, there's a trend of black women marrying white men and turning them into black guys by changing their outfits. Why not change his outfit? I'm telling you, I still think it's the size. There's no way it's the pants. There's no way it's the pants. It has to be his size, right?
There's no man in my life.
No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
My
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Jeez. He came for the smoke. Guys, in the last if you haven't seen him before, in previous episodes, he's very, very nice. He's very, very calm, very nice, very suave. He came for war in this one, all right? Wah, 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 wah. All the smoke. All of it. He wants all of it.
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
41? Oh, I thought you said 40. Okay, first of all, 41 and 40 isn't far. And secondly, I think she was trying to catch him in a lie. Because, you know, she's now been questioned. So now she's trying to be like, oh, maybe let me catch him in a lie to make him also look, you know. You didn't cook. You're 38. You did not. You're still starving.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on.
Her exact quote, with everything that's going on, I would like the pants to be baggier. What the hell is going on in your life for you to be fishing for men with baggy jeans? And as far as I'm concerned, the only people nowadays wearing baggy jeans are Gen Z. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I could be.
I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I am so disappointed that this woman in orange did not go home with him. When I saw her, I was like, please, Brian, please, please, this is your woman. Please. And then she popped her balloon. You got 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. All right.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? Mm-hmm. And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
Checking in. Yeah, this is always an issue. Yeah, I've known a lot of people that have broken up over this checking in issue. Let's see what she has to say though.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No?
I told you, man. I told you. Oh, come on. Oh, I told you. Look at the reactions when he said that. The girl in orange looked at you, just saw a ghost, like, oh, finally, I'm not the only one getting roasted up in this, bro. Yeah, man, that's honestly crazy question. My boy came cooking, bro. He has wisdom. I mean, yeah, he's definitely cooking. Let's see.
Oh, okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Mm-hmm. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
that's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you.
What
Let's
is
go back
going
here.
on?
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I have
you can't have any more? You
No, I'm
choose
choosing
not to have
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Can't get fooled again.
Do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future? Because I mean, I can look at you and say like you made, people make mistakes,
and it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but
No,
your past doesn't determine
When it
you.
comes to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to
not
be learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before the
Marriage
next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey bun.
Okay.
You're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to
stand
you.
on what we talking
My roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so you
know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like I said
Brian,
again.
Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay.
move on.
She raised a good point. She raised a good point because he did say that he's willing to give the past, he forgive the past and move on to the future, but now he's asking them about the past. She does raise a good point. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, his point of if once it's a mistake, twice is your fault, that's also a good point. Because repeating the same things over and over again is what's called insanity. Right? Let me know what you guys think, by the way. If she didn't choose to marry the next man, I mean, he raises really good points. I'm not tripping, right? That's a really good point. And the girl in pink is just told him that, oh, he just got aggressive. No, he didn't. He's been talking to like this to every single woman, and he's been answering your questions with really good points. And I think you are the one that's getting too aggressive and too flustered, which is why you decided to break off the conversation. But he was ready. He was shooting.
No problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy. The energy. The energy. Does she mean the fact that he answers everything in a confident way with really good points? Is that the energy she's talking about?
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
Okay.
Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick.
My boy violating. My boy. Guys, I've been telling you, man. Why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies? That is such a freaking good question. That is such a good question. That is such a good question. Especially considering that he just got rejected because of his pants. By a woman that has 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
you
understand
have the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet.
Okay. All right.
All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
Well, we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Man, this episode kind of frustrates me, honestly. This episode really kind of frustrates me because I really wanted this guy to get a girl. I've been wanting him to really get a girl. He just seems like, again, he's grown up in the hood. He keeps mentioning that all the time. I grew up in the ghetto. But like, I was hoping he would get one, man. He seems like a genuinely nice, confident man who's in a place in life where he's very secure and ready to settle down with a woman. And yeah, I really had to wish like one of these women, like the one in orange and the one in denim, had really picked him. That would have been so dope to see him happy and living with a girl. But it didn't happen. I still love his confidence. I love the way, he can like just make them smile with just like one pick of line, and then they start like wondering, oh, should I have puffed too? That's so much fun to see. But yeah, maybe next time. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to please leave a like and click the subscription button, as well as sharing it with all your friends. See you next time.